Hello everybody, and welcome back to SoCal Exploring. My name is Scott. You're watching the #1 stop for all things theme park related and related to stuff in the Southern California area. How are we all doing today? Today brings us to SeaWorld San Diego for yet again another vlog and another little update. Today I want to focus on showing you guys what I think about the rumored Wild Arctic launch coaster. Can I show you guys around Wild Arctic and tell you where I think that the station could be placed, what I think could be destroyed, just all that stuff. So our main focus today is going into Wild Arctic and seeing how exactly they can pull off this launch coaster if they were to do it, because it is just a rumor right now. So we're gonna see how exactly they'd pull it off and just show you guys around there and get an update of everything that's going on around SeaWorld San Diego. We do weekly updates like this, as well as construction updates. It's now on my channel right now. Click the link in the description for the recent Emperor construction update that we filmed today, December 21st. That's already up, link in the description. Subscribe with those notifications on and follow our social media at SoCal Exploring Media on Instagram and at SoCal Exploring on Twitter. Alright, let's go have some fun in SeaWorld San Diego today. Here on this kind of sunny, kind of cloudy day. I don't know, it's San Diego, mixture of weather, bipolar weather, you know. So today is the first day of winter break for the kids here in San Diego. So it's gonna be quite a busy one. And I already know it's gonna be a busy one because I just walked past the Christmas village where you can meet Santa Claus at. It's 11:30, or no, it's 11:20 actually. That village opens up at 12 and there's already a line to wait and meet Santa. So, ooh, definitely gonna be a busy day today. Last time we were here, we were saying how the new Mermaid Grotto meet and greet is right over here, because beforehand we were like, oh, what's this random stage for? Because it was just randomly going up, and we discovered last time that this is where you can meet an actual mermaid. She's out there meeting and greeting, and there's already a big line for it. That's right here in the Ocean Explorer area, underneath the former Submarine Quest ride that we still don't know what the deal is, why it's closed and everything. And by the way, Electric Eel is back open from its short refurbishment. It's now back open. This massive attraction. But soon it won't be the only massive attraction, as Emperor is right behind it. Now I want to stress this very much, and you guys will probably get annoyed by how many times I say this, but before I get into the Wild Arctic stuff, a launch coaster is not confirmed yet. It's just a rumor. A very big rumor, actually. Just a rumor, though, not confirmed until SeaWorld says so themselves, though. So, just that. Don't go around saying it's coming. Just a rumor. It's a very big rumor. Like I said, you guys will probably get annoyed because I say that every video that I cover this area, or just cover SeaWorld in general. But let's head into Wild Arctic and see what exactly could the SeaWorld be going the route of the launch coaster, where the station would be, what the theming would be like. Let's look at everything. So right off the bat, we know that the building would be destroyed. And for those of you who do love this attraction, the simulator attraction, I suggest getting your rides in soon, your last rides in, just in case this were to happen, because if they were to go through with this 2021 coaster idea, they'd probably start destruction around June or July, maybe July. Because instead of Eel and Tidal Twister, where they just kind of built, they actually have to destroy. Same with Emperor, they didn't have to destroy anything, they just built. With this, they do have to destroy and redesign everything, because there's already an existing attraction here. So I highly recommend that everyone gets their last rides in very soon. Because, who knows, we could be seeing this go away in the summertime. If they were to go through with it, I think they'll be in the summertime around July, though. Now, obviously, the entrance would be a lot different. I think that the entrance would still be around the same area right here. Who knows what the name would be? Drop some comments down below what you think the name of the potential launch coaster can be. But let's go inside. The entrance would still be the same probably, though. Like I said, hate to call anybody out, but this woman right over here just knocked down a stroller, looked at it. She saw that I was looking at her, too. She looked at it and then just left it there. Come on. Me as a good human being, I picked it up, though. Come on, people. This is the size of the current building, though. Now, keep in mind, I do think that they'd still keep the animals here. Obviously, it's SeaWorld. They'd open it up with another conservation program behind it. but the building would probably be completely destroyed and completely redesigned. They have all this space over here, and this would probably be enough room for the queue of the actual coaster. But all this, I'm assuming, would get destroyed and just get rebuilt up to better suit the new exhibit and the new coaster, because it give them a chance to redesign the whole exhibit and everything as well to make it more modern. I'm gonna walk through the walkthrough version of the actual attraction because that line's kind of big. If you're confused what I mean by the walkthrough version of this attraction, they have the actual what's playing in the actual ride in here, but you can just sit in here and watch it. You don't want to ride the actual attraction. You just want to go right into the exhibit. And then right to the side of it is the actual exhibit entrance. So see, despite its great theming in here, everything is very like 90s themed and everything. It's very old, nothing really modern or anything. But as you can see, just from that theater and the different theaters that they have for the actual simulator attraction, they already have plenty of room for like the entranceway and the station. Now I think, like I said, out there would be the queue line most likely. And somewhere around this area, probably like this long stretch right here, would be the station that it'd start off. Or it could probably be right here could be the station, and that's the beginning of the ride. But probably right here would be the station, or right there. You guys get what I'm doing with my finger. I mean, see how much room they'd have for the actual, people are coming out of the simulators. See how much room they have for the actual station if they were to do it right here. Maybe this would be the continued part of the queue, and then like I said, this would be the station. They'd have plenty of room, especially for like a maintenance building and everything. However, it would be very sad to see all the skills that I grew up with as a child. I've been coming to SeaWorld for the longest time. Out of any theme park that I go to now, I go to all the theme parks, but out of any theme park, I've been coming to SeaWorld for the longest time. So I've grown up with all of this stuff. But as you can see, like, it's just kind of run down in here. It's not how it used to be. So it'd be the perfect opportunity for SeaWorld to retheme this whole area. And I think they could do an amazing job with a brand new like Wild Arctic exhibit and everything. Now all over here would probably be still the coaster, but it'd probably cut off like right there, and that'd be the first exhibit. Probably polar bears, probably a bigger polar bear thing. I'd like to see if with the actual attraction they do some type of ice tunnel feature where you go through an ice tunnel. That'd be really neat. Like, I feel like that'd be really cool, tying to more of the Wild Arctic theme, to theme the coaster actually around the Wild Arctic. All down here where the walrus viewing is at would all probably be all of the brand new exhibit. It's all rethemed, like I said, probably new rock work and everything. Now I hope if they do go the route of bringing a new launch coaster, they don't just keep the Wild Arctic exhibit the same. I'm assuming they'll retheme everything. Like I keep saying, to be the perfect opportunity for them to retheme everything, but who knows? It also depends on budget and everything, you know, if SeaWorld's made enough money to do a massive project like this. But you think with the guests that are coming into the park, now they're out of coasters and they've been stepping up their game with events and stuff and bringing in new animals, you'd think that they have plenty of money. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Look at the little guy showing off down here. There's another one right over there. Oh look, this one's showing off to everybody. This is all the underwater viewing area. And probably right over here would be, like I said, this would probably be the attraction. The actual coaster if they were to go through with it. And then all this upper area would be the actual exhibit. Now the question is, will they have an underwater viewing area and a top viewing area? Who knows? I think they would, just because of like how they have this designed. But I mean, stuff could change. This is all just my speculation. Well, look at the beluga whale out there. Look at him. Or her, who knows? There's another one right there. And then we get to the actual exit. Now, we just walked through that whole area, and obviously it's clear that there's plenty of room for them to bring a launch coaster here. Without a doubt, walking through this and really observing it in detail, I can honestly see them going the route of that. Hands down, though, that Wild Arctic is going to be gone. Like, within the next 2 years, Wild Arctic, the simulator, is going to be gone. That's just a fact. Like, That's a fact from me, not from SeaWorld. That's a fact from me. Because it's very old, and I wouldn't see SeaWorld keeping it any longer, you know? Like, it just wouldn't make sense for them to do that. So, within the next couple of years, I'm sure that we'll have at least something. If not a launch coaster, we'll have at least something. But as of right now, that's my overall thoughts on the potential Wild Arctic launch coaster. Let's go see what else is new here at SeaWorld today. They just put up the penguin covers for the outdoor penguins. I also want to go over to Tidal Twister again, because last time I was really hoping that I could ride it, and they were testing it. So let's hope that it's open today. It should be open today. It really should be open today. If it's not open today, then I don't know. Like, I don't know what the problem is. Also, there's only a few more weeks that you can experience SeaWorld's Christmas celebration, and then the SeaWorld Lunar Year event comes. SeaWorld Lunar Year is very fun, especially with the show and everything. That begins January 11th and runs till February 2nd. So get out here if you want to still see the SeaWorld Christmas celebration stuff. Well, I thought there was going to be more shade for the penguins, but it looks like they're just these like kind of like triangle looking covers. I wonder if they'll add more. I'd assume they'd add more. I thought it was just going to be one big tarp. No wonder why it took a while for them to put it up, because they're like kind of odd looking. But it does provide more shade. I mean, like, the penguins aren't out right now, but it does provide more shade for sure. It's a lot less brighter out here now. Penguins have more shade just in case they don't want to deal with the heat. They're not out here yet, though. Poor little penguins. Where are you guys at? Can't wait till they put them back out here. These are my favorite penguins. The ones inside and here, these are my favorite ones out here. These walls that were up here last time we were here around the Sky Tower are still up. Same with the ones over there to the left. Still up. No updates as far as the Sky Tower goes. I swear, if their Tidal Twister isn't running, then I don't know what the future of it is. Let's see. We'll get a closer view to see if it's actually running or if they're literally still working on it. They got people lined up over there waiting. Still closed, but they got people lined up. So, if this thing goes on, then I'm gonna go put my stuff in the locker and take a spin on it. They're about to test it though to make sure it's all good. I'm assuming after this cycle through, they'll open it up. It looks like they open up both sides. So we've got team members on both sides, so it'll make the line go faster. Stand back a little bit to see it in action. Man, it's crazy because like I'm watching this thing like I've never seen it before. I'm watching it like it's media day, like seeing how it's running and everything, but it's not. Like it just has been closed for a long time. So the last time it was fully functioning that I can remember was media day. There it goes. Oh, it looks like it's running smooth this time. Before I talked about how it take unnecessary cycles to go completely over, but it looks like it's running very smoothly this time. I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, oh, it doesn't sound like it's running smoothly, but that's just how it sounds. Alright, I'm gonna get over there and take a spin on it, and I'll tell you guys how it feels after. Alright, so I just got off Tidal Twister. Haven't been on it in 4 months, maybe even longer than that. Right off the bat, it is smoother. I'll give them that. It's smoother. For whatever reason, they made it smoother. But there's still squeaking in the wheels. Also, the lap bars are a lot harder to pull down than from the last time we rode them. They're just a lot more difficult to pull down. Also, this is just for whatever team members were working that time. Didn't really check lap bars at all. Like mine was really loose. But overall, the attraction runs smoother. I think it could have been like a couple week refurbishment, not a long one like it did indoor, but the wheels are still squeaky on there. I mean, it still runs good, smoother, a lot less headbanging, I'll give it that. And a fun attraction. Also, I was talking about how before, like, it was running smoothly when they were testing it, like it went over and underneath at the right cycle. This one, it took a little more power to get over and under. So maybe that was just the weight of the guess, but who knows. It runs smoother. That's all I can say. It runs smoother. I don't think it should have taken as long as it did for the refurbishment, though. I think it should have been up within like 2 weeks. I just wish that the squeaking was gone. The squeaking is really annoying while riding the attraction. Still a fun attraction. I love Tidal Twister, and I hope that it doesn't endure any other problems. Let's go take a ride on the Skyride. We don't ever get on the Skyride, so let's go ride the Skyride right now, just for fun. Also, for those of you guys that didn't know, they still have the waterfront out here, which is just a new area, just to kind of relax and everything. They also serve beer. Very fun. It's right out here in the corner. Also, it is extremely cold out here. And to clear up any confusion, the Cirque Christmas show is not happening in this amphitheater. It's actually in the Mission Bay Theater. For those who thought that the Cirque Christmas show was out here, because I thought that at first too, because that's where they have all the Cirque shows out here. I love this Skyride. You get such a beautiful view, especially that I didn't have to wait in any line. It is $6 to get in now. They changed that. It used to be free, but since I am an annual pass holder, you get in for free. So if you have an annual pass, make sure to show that if you're riding either this or the Sky Tower. I don't know if that applies to the fun card, but with the annual pass, you do get free rides on the Skyride. Look at beautiful Mission Bay though. Oh, there's that rattling. Hey, stop, door. Stop. But look how beautiful it is. You get to see all of SeaWorld. And well, that concludes yet again another wonderful day here at SeaWorld San Diego. I love coming out here. Now that I've been coming out here more frequently, like I said, weekly updates, it's been so much fun. SeaWorld's such a great park. But that does it for this video. I've been Scott, you've been watching SoCal Exploring. If you're new here, subscribe because you're not going to want to miss these weekly updates. And if you want to see the recent Emperor construction update, click the link in the description down below. Follow our social medias at SoCal Exploring Media on Instagram and at SoCal Exploring on Twitter. Like I said, I've been Scott, you've been watching SoCal Exploring. Positivity is key. And most importantly, whoa, I almost fell. That would have been bad. I'm right here behind the bay. Perfect place to end a YouTube video, to be exact. Where was I at? Positivity is key. Remember to keep exploring. Peace. Everybody ask me how I know. I started them and said she told me so. I know. Everybody ask me how I know. I started them and said she told me so.